15, and I'm sparking a joint in the park with the boys, chatting fart, making noise. The girls are on a bench way over there in the distance. To put space between our best means of resistance. It's getting dark and we all want to kiss them, but we don't have a clue what to do, so we just diss them. Too embarrassed to talk it over, then John's like, hold on, somebody's walking over. Oh no, yo, it's two of the girls. Other half of the species confusing our world. If they choose you, it proves you're mature to the world. Fingers crossed in my pocket, foot's moving the dirt. Never sure whether they're gonna smile or bite you. They walk right over like they're ready to fight you. They both look at me and say, Jessica likes you. My mind goes numb, my mouth's like, all right, cool. Now let me tell you about Jessica Brown. Every single maths lesson I've been checking her out. There's something in her face makes my chest want to shout, and that freckle by the neck of her blouse, I'm like, wow. Turns out she'd been checking me too. And though I never asked her out, she'd been expecting me to. So just for good measure, extra pressure to boot. Now my penalty's up, but am I ready to shoot? At this point, I know I'm supposed to follow them. And if anyone's got kissing techniques, I want to borrow them. I can't swallow, and the possible horror of tomorrow, if I get it wrong, has got me hollow, I can't breathe. Might it be worse if I run so I can't leave, and I've got no control over the bones in my knees. My friends are egging me on, telling me I can't leg it. If you run now, then you regret it, believe. Next thing I know, we're in the middle of the park. Her friends, my friends, watch from afar. Neither one of us is even sure where to start. The stars are coming out, the whole park's getting dark. She looks at me, my mind goes numb, and I try and fight the urge to just pull her hair and run. Next thing I know, her tongue's touching my tongue, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but I'm like, nice one. For some reason, I'm closing my eyes. The whole park melts and we're frozen in time. Her hand's on my shoulder, I'm holding her side, then my hand goes down, slowly strokes her behind. I don't know why, what a joker am I? Oh no, in my mind, something's poking her thigh. It's not how it's supposed to unfold, I won't lie. But she's holding me tight just to show me it's fine. This girl's wicked, and I wish we could kiss forever. I hear my name and I try not to listen. Open my eyes, I'm in the fetal position, on my bed, age 10, not even dreaming of kissing. Even getting into my clothes feels like a mission, but I smell fried dumpling from down in the kitchen. No television in my room like I'm wishing, but there's football to play, to the park's my decision. Mom shouts up, I hope you got your vest on. And even though I know that I don't, I'm like, yes, Mom. I know now it's better never to test Mom. Forget TV detectives, believe she's the best one. I can't stop, Mom, kickoffs at 2. Boy, come back after 7, you catch a lick off my shoe. I smile as I leave, rally burn up the street. 2 dumpling I'm eating too quickly to chew. And now it's 34 all. Steve gets the ball out on the right. Cuts back inside, square ball to John. John goes to turn, the crowd shouts, man on, pass back to Steve, who lets loose a shot you won't believe. Top right-hand corner out of goalkeeper's reach. The team goes mad. Pile on behind the goal, man. What's the time? 20 to 9. I'm like, oh. Racking my brain for an excuse. Even though it's no use, I still choose to make one. Mum will take none, but I gotta say something. Close the front door, can still smell the dumpling. Can't see Mum, so I dump my stuff. Just enough time to make tea and butter her up. What time do you call this? I don't reply. Just act surprised and close my eyes to get licked. But the licks don't come. I stand struck dumb, count down from 5 to 1. Then I slowly open my eyes. To my surprise, I stand dressed smart. I'm now 21. Well done, son. Mum gives me a hug. Young man grown up, graduated and done. She wears the best clothes, and I don't suppose she knows her son owes the man 10 grand for fun. But right now it don't matter. As she sat chatting with just his mum and dad over a cold platter. They're all laughing how we're still together. As we sit to the side with their wine, they get leathered. She looks amazing. Better than I ever remember in those lessons when she drove me crazy. She looks at me, a little nod for maybe. It's time that we should tell him that we're having a baby. Open my eyes, I'm 29. My 8-year-old son wants to learn how to rhyme. Standing at the foot of our bed, and off the top of his head, he spits a flow showing perfect time. You know that deserves a smile. Okay, let's get dressed, brush your teeth, and we'll work on style. Get your clothes on, and don't forget your vest, lad. And even though I know that he won't, he's like, yes, Dad. A cup of tea in my mug that says, best Dad. More rhymes in the house, that'd be driving Jess mad. She just smiles as she sips the tea, and as a tickle of feet, he comes back with his best pad. All right, first thing, you must observe the time. A good flow is like a fossil, it preserves the time. And the only thing of worth you can learn from mine is that the spaces between words deserve to shine. You gotta find your own style, son, and if the flow feels right to you, the rhyme's done. Sometimes looking back in time is good, because some things don't change as you find what you love. Speak what you know, breathe deep as you flow. Some people are gonna bite you to keep the light down. And they can say what they like, but when you're gripping the mic, you make sure that you're right for right now. You know what?